Tonight on Southwest Local News. Community pays respect to the loss of Albert "Albie" Clark. A tractor starts a dangerous shed fire in Fitzmedias. Mayors unite for repairs for the Warrnambool-Cobden Road. And in sport, rising star Taylor Bryn joins the ranks for the Saints.
Live from Silver Ball Studios in Warrnambool, this is Southwest Local News with Sharna Rogers.
Good evening and welcome to Southwest Local News. Tributes continue to flow for respected Southwest Indigenous elder Albert "Albie" Clark, who passed away this week. Mr. Clark, who was born in 1934, was 90. He was an important advocate for Indigenous health, with his passion for this stemming from his own diagnosis with diabetes. He went about meeting this health setback head-on. Doing such a good job of it, he ended up as a notable long-distance runner who was still taking on long runs well into his 80s. He was an OAM. Fire crews were called to a blaze this morning at Fitzmedias north of Derrinallum. The fire started from a tractor that was in a shed. The tractor fire was soon under control, but the shed was fully engulfed. 2 fire vehicles attended the fire, was deemed under control by 8:20 a.m. When it comes to the dire condition of the Warrnambool-Cobden Road, 3 Southwest mayors have said enough is enough. Corangamite Shire Mayor Councillor Kate Macon, Moyne Shire Mayor Councillor Karen Foster and Warrnambool City Mayor Councillor Ben Blaine have joined forces to lobby the state government and demand the road be fixed. The road has been described as a disgrace, and despite being a major thoroughfare for cars and trucks, it was ignored when the Victorian government spent $964 million in 2024-2025 on a statewide blitz to fix the worst roads. The road has been subject to reduced speed limits and warning signage due to surface degradation. Friendship, the love of cars and the desire to raise money for a good cause are all behind this upcoming trip. David Lumsden and Danny Keane are taking part in the Shitbox Rally, which raises money for cancer research. The 2 lifelong friends are aiming to raise $10,000 for their efforts, which includes driving a Ford LTD, which they have prepared themselves. This week, Danny's mother, Catherine, held a fundraiser at her house to assist the boys in their quest. The day raised $1,100 and was attended by Catherine's family and friends. Further donations can be made at the LTD Bros Facebook page.
Like us, you probably know someone that's been influenced by cancer, had their lives turned upside down, and we're no different. And we looked at this for a little while, didn't we, Dave? And we thought this would be a great opportunity to raise some money for the Cancer Council of Australia and get on board the Shitbox Rally, which has been going now for probably 15 years, and it's been founded by a fellow called James Freeman. And he, in that time, has managed to raise somewhere around about $58 million through the Shitbox Rally, and now we're on board, and hopefully this particular rally will end up making about $2 million with somewhere around 250 entrants, which is 500 people, 250 cars, and it's a great cause, and we're glad to be part of it.
Danny and David are doing a wonderful job, and they've known so many people that have got cancer, and they thought they should do something about it, and I'm so proud that they're doing it. Yeah.
The Ralph Village Sanctuary will celebrate its 50th anniversary this Sunday. An event will be held to mark the occasion beginning at 11 a.m. The day will include talks, lunch and a walking tour. Ralph Village was a famous Warrnambool photographer and nature lover who established the sanctuary at Naringal East. On his passing, the land was handed over to the Victorian Conservation Trust, one of the earliest reserves to go down this path. Foster Care Week concluded today, with more people needed to be a part of this important task. MacKillop Family Services in Warrnambool is keen to hear from anyone interested in becoming a foster carer. MacKillop will provide an in-depth training and support for those that are interested. Anyone considering becoming a foster carer is encouraged to contact MacKillop Family Services. The Colac community is getting ready for a brand new event this weekend. The first ever Colac Taiwan Moon Festival will be held tomorrow at the Colac Showgrounds. The event will feature Asian food, a kids zone and cultural displays. The festival is being organised by the local Taiwanese community with all welcome. The day will start at 2 p.m. and run until 7 p.m. Browell College students and staff put themselves on the line today for a good cause. The school held its annual Big Freeze event, raising money to fight MND. The event was put together by a group of Year 11 students. The buckets of icy water were unforgiving for those in the hot seat, while those that watched on got their money's worth of entertainment. The school is hoping to raise over $1,000 from the event.
One of the teachers that teach us in this subject is actually, she knows Neil Danaher. So I think it's a bit special for her to host something that can support him and help, and letting the kids join in as well. I think that's pretty special.
It's a great event for the kids to be able to collaborate together and to put all their efforts towards such a good cause. So, no, we are really, really proud of the kids.
While the township of Croy may not have paid parking, residents are being warned it is not a free-for-all. Moyne Shire Council has issued a reminder to residents and visitors that time limits are in place. Those time limits apply to some parking spaces in the Main Street Commercial Road. Moyne Shire has no paid parking, with restrictions in Port Fairy the same as time-based ones used in Koroit. A number of key organisations in Hamilton will combine resources for a very special event. On Sunday, a session will be held focusing on a women's health journey from preconception through to early motherhood. The event is free and will feature a panel of local women's health professionals. Key partners include Southern Grampians Shire Council, Western District Health Service, Australian Breastfeeding Association and Gen Health. The event will be held at Hamilton Indoor Leisure and Aquatic Centre from 10 a.m. till 12 noon. That's all in general news, and after the break we'll return with weather and sport. Back shortly.
Hi, it's Rob from the Vet Group. Heifers are the future of a dairy herd, and the Vet Group is here to help your heifers meet their potential, whether that's by monitoring worm egg counts or mineral levels, or designing a vaccination calendar to help prevent infectious disease. Our techs and vets can make things easier for you on farm by weighing heifers, assisting in synchrony programs, and teat sealing heifers to prevent mastitis at calving. The Vet Group, making herd care easy.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest, and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
Come get your Sunday roast at the Cali Hotel. Farm fresh beef from Union Station, our perfected Yorkshire puddings and roasted cheesy cauliflower. The perfect Sunday roast. Book your table at the Cali Hotel.
A smart blend is a way to feed animals without the farmers having to use mixer wagons, use extra labour. It gets its ingredients that suits the type of animals that we're making it for.
We've been using the Ridley Smart Blends for 8 years. We use front end loader, tractor forks and bucket to feed both bales and in bulk. For the simple reason is it's one package, it's all in there, just make it so easy.
Tonight's Sport is proudly brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, Warrnambool and Timboon. Getting the most out of your farm. Contact the team today.
Welcome back. First making news in sport. Croyd has welcomed a big inclusion into its team this weekend. Taylor Bryn will line up for the Saints in their preliminary final against South Warrnambool in Hamilton tomorrow. Bryn has been a star of the national under-18s competition this season for the GWV Rebels, making the Team of the Year. He also starred for Vic Country in the National Championships, kicking 5 goals against Vic Metro. Fellow Rebels star Jet Grayland also comes into the Saints team. Southwest Football exports will play a key role in AFL preliminary finals this weekend. Tonight, Dartmoor's Jeremy Cameron will line up for Geelong Cats. The Cats clash with Hawthorn at the MCG. Cameron has had an outstanding season, winning the Coleman Medal and being named All-Australian captain. On Saturday at the MCG, Collingwood will come up against Brisbane. Former Allensford and South Warrnambool star Hugh McCluggage will be in the actions for the Lions. McCluggage has also enjoyed a big season, with an All-Australian blazer a reward for that good form. The fairest and best players in the Hampton League will be announced this weekend. On Sunday afternoon at the Warrnambool Racing Club, the Hampton Football Netball League will be holding its Maskell Medal event. Vote counts will be held to decide the best players in all senior competitions of football and netball for the season 2025. Terang Mortlake coach Lewis Taylor, South Warrnambool on-baller Archie Stevens and Croydon key forward Sam Dobson are among the top chances to claim the famed Maskell Medal. In other news, applications are now being taken for the 2025 Wannon Sport and Volunteer Awards. These awards acknowledge the excellence in performance from local sports people, as well as the dedication of volunteers. Nominations are being taken until October the 1st and can be made through member for Wannon Dan Tian's office. Categories include individuals, groups, primary and secondary schools. Award presentations will be made at the ceremony Colac on November the 21st. That's all making news in sport, and today in Warrnambool, a partly cloudy day, and there is a chance of thunderstorms near the coast in the afternoon. There is a top of 15 degrees, and after the break, we'll head with the rest of the forecast. Back shortly.
Barrastock cares about your dairy cows as much as you do. Our top quality feeds are designed to support the best possible animal nutrition and health, maximising your production through all life stages and seasons. That's why Barrastock is truly made for milk.
Come get your Sunday roast at the Cali Hotel. Farm fresh beef from Union Station, our perfected Yorkshire puddings and roasted cheesy cauliflower. The perfect Sunday roast. Book your table at the Cali Hotel.
VG Cabinets is on the lookout for an experienced cabinet maker to join its growing team. This exciting opportunity is highly sought after and available to reliable, honest and motivated individuals. The successful applicant must be experienced in cabinet making, on-site job measures, showroom appointments and ordering supplies. VG Cabinets services the Southwest region and uses cutting-edge technology to ensure the best quality craftsmanship. If this exciting new career opportunity is for you, get in touch today.
George Taylor Stores, 3 stores, an astonishing range of products. Clothing, accessories, beanies, gloves, hats and belts. Brands like Bisley, Yakka and Ridgeline, plus the largest range of boots and gumboots in the region. George Taylor Stores.
Lava Street Veterinary Clinic on Raglan Parade is a caring, family-run clinic offering exceptional care at affordable prices. We're the only clinic in Warrnambool dedicated to small animals. Paws, feathers, scales and fins. For over 40 years, our family tradition has been our commitment to your pet's well-being. With a purpose-built facility and the latest technology, we provide gold standard care. From community de-sexing days to special offers each month, experience the difference at Lava Street Veterinary Clinic.
Tonight's weather report is proudly brought to you by Anchor Point Retirement Village. New homes are being built now. Book a tour today.
Welcome back. A weak high-pressure system lies over the Tasman Sea while a cold front approaches from the west. In Port Fairy tomorrow, a top of 15 degrees with showers easing, looking at 6 millimetres and possible small hail. For Sunday, 16 degrees with showers and a cloudy day with northwesterly winds. As for Monday, 4 millimetres to fall and a cloudy day with a top of 14 degrees. Tomorrow in Mortlake, a top of 13 degrees with a cloudy day and possible small hail. As for Sunday, a cloudy day with a top of 15 degrees and 6 millimetres to fall. A possible shower on Monday with 12 degrees. Shifting over to Camperdown, a top of 12 degrees tomorrow with showers beginning to clear. Sunday, looking at a windy day with winds coming from the west and a top of 14 degrees. Monday, showers will be clearing with southwesterly winds and a top of 12 degrees. In Port Campbell, 10 millimetres to fall with a windy day and winds from the west. On Sunday, a top of 14 degrees with westerly winds. Monday, possible thunderstorms with a top of 12. In Warrnambool, a top of 14 degrees with a possible shower and 5 millimetres. Sunday, 5 millimetres with a windy day. And for Monday, a top of 13 degrees with 5 millimetres. That's it from your Southwest Local News team, and thank you for tuning in, whether it be online or on 3-Way FM. If you missed any of the bulletin, you can watch it back on demand on Fitzmedias Facebook page. Until Monday night, I'm Sharna Rogers. Have a great and safe weekend. With peace, good night.